Yes, guys. Good morning to all. I'm here again at Culloden Road, St. Michael. This is just between the Foreign Affairs and Royal Bank of Canada and Fujitsu ICL building. So right next to me here is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade building. And opposite that is the Charleston Park with the Fujitsu ICL and Royal Bank of Canada building as well. And again, this will be able to lead you back to the garrison and back to the south, back to the garrison historic area and UNESCO World Heritage Site, which is in Bridgetown, Barbados, and it will lead you back to the Seventh-day Adventist Primary and Secondary School. The Seventh-day Adventist is where I received my secondary education. The Seventh-day Adventist Secondary School was founded in 1953 at Culloden, Abingdon, and primary school was founded in 1897. This is the Lawrence Greenhouse here, which is known as the Barbados Vocational Training Board, where you can learn how to become a, this is the headquarters, where you can learn how to become a mason, a carpenter, a joiner, or a machine operator. You send in the application forms here, and then they'll send you to your various institutions. This road also leads back to Britain's Hill and back to Beckles Road as well. And back to the grotto. The grotto is to the other end here, but the other side of traffic lights. And the Caribbean News Agency, CANA, was also up here in the building with the blue roof here at the end. Caribbean News Agency used to be in there. Now it is called Carry Network. Frank Walker statue here and the National Insurance building in the background. So a little piece of the Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade building again. This is a government building, a government institution. And this is the Fujitsu ICL and Royal Bank of Canada at Charleston Park. So the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, and this is our coat of arms here, the Barbados coat of arms. I'll take a little walk through here. So this is the Royal Bank of Canada at Charleston Park. And this is the fountain of the Royal Bank. Straight ahead here, where these traffic lights are, was once a roundabout by the name of the Ernest Dayton Motley roundabout, named after our Prime Minister, his grandfather. Ernest Dayton Motley. Mia Motley is his granddaughter, was his granddaughter, was. And he was known as the mayor of Bridgetown, or he was known as the city father. Helped a lot of poor people in the town by giving them clothes and so on in Queen's Park. He was born in 1907 and died in 1973. Straight ahead now, we take you back to Pine Road and back to Belleville and back to the Governor General's residence at Government House and back to the Prime Minister's residence at Elara Court as well. And the left turn will take you back to Lower Culloden and back to Bridgetown with Purity Bakeries. And back to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital and back to the Ursuline Convent School and back to Bridgetown, which is the capital. The right turn now will take you back to Upper Culloden with Bishop's Court Hill and the People's Cathedral Church and back to the Boy Scouts headquarters and the Pine area and the Pine St. Michael. So these traffic lights these roundabouts we replaced the traffic lights in 2001. The traffic lights replaced the roundabout in 2001. This is the E. Humphrey Walcott building. This is the annex for the National Insurance building. And this is all the side of the Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade building. And this is the annex for the National Insurance building where you take in your green farm for unemployment benefit. When you get laid off from work or you're out of a job, you can take your green farms here and they will give you your unemployment benefit. They will pay you for it. This building was built here in 2004. The E. Humphrey Walcott building here. And this is the Frank Walcott building, known as the National Insurance Scheme building. So this building was built here in the 90s to replace the old National Insurance building that was in town, that was demolished in February of 2020. You can see Lower Culloden with the Mutual building and the Equity Insurance building. The Frank Walcott building, named after Sir Frank Leslie Walcott, who was the national hero of Barbados. National Insurance celebrated 55 years of securing our future in 2022, which was last year. So all through here will be the government offices and some offshore banks as well, businesses. This is the Sagicor Insurance. This is Sagicor Culloden Annex, sorry. So this is a walkthrough. And this is the Equity Insurance building here. And the Evermanville Associates is in here. Once upon a time, Fort Player Delhi was in here years ago. You can see the former Mutual Life Insurance building, which is now Sagicor Life Insurance building, and the Sagicor Financial Center, which was once Nemville Insurance Company. So this is Lower Culloden Rock that I am on now. The E. Humphrey Walcott building again, which is an annex for the National Insurance Scheme building. So this is Lower Culloden Rock, and straight up is Upper Culloden Rock. Traffic lights here that was replaced with that would be Wesley roundabout, the Ernest Dayton Motley roundabout. And the E. Humphrey Walcott building. And the Royal Bank of Canada with Fujitsu ICL building. E. Humphrey Walcott building, Ministry of the Civil Service, NIS Unemployment Office, and Personnel Administration Division. Yeah. Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade building again. Okay, so I'm back at Culloden Road. So looking back at the Lawrence Greenhouse, which is the headquarters for the Barbados Vocational Training Board, also known as Skills Training. Morning. So again, as I said before, we are 1 minute south of Bridgetown, which is the country's capital. And before I forget, I will show you guys again the Frank Walcott statue. So behind him is the Frank Walcott building, and this is the Frank Walcott statue Frank Walker is a national hero of Barbados. He was issued as a national hero of Barbados from 1998. The statue was unveiled by the Prime Minister of Barbados, the Right Honourable Owen Seymour Arthur, and Lady Pauline Walcott, who was Frank Walcott's wife, on April 28, 2003, in recognition of the sterling contribution to the labour movement of Barbados. April 28th is our National Heroes Day here in Barbados. Every year since 1998, we have been celebrating National Heroes Day. The Frank Walcott building is the National Insurance building. And that's this Culloden Road in St. Michael. Once again, this is 1 minute southeast of Bridgetown, which is our country's capital. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a blessed morning.